Hey guys, welcome back. Thank you very much for joining me on the channel again today. Now, I've had a new band brought to my attention. I've literally never heard of these guys until I saw their name appear on a tour that's going on in the US at the moment. Now, these guys are on tour with the band Floor, which I'm sure a ton of you will remember. Saw Floor at Metal in the Mountains finally last year, which was amazing to see a band that I just admired for many, many years. They were always in my playlist. Now, it was Matt from Seasons that put me onto these, so thank you very much, man. I'm looking forward to checking these out. But before we go into that, I'd like to give a shout out to the current Patreon supporters: Albin Holmstrong, Joey Bevins, Lee Griffiths, Mitch Burton, Poss the Boss, James Shepherd, Demonic Gaming YT, Brittany Swiggett of Casper TV, and Chris Dosho. If you want to get involved with that, please head over to patreon.com/FYM Reacts. Now, as those of you that come onto the channel frequently, you'll know I'm all about putting something out for those bands that maybe not everyone's quite so familiar with, and I absolutely love discovering new bands. And even if it ends up a band that, you know, I don't dig, I still think it's important to put a video out for them because it makes more people aware of them. Like, I'm not one of these that's big on, like, right, I want to put out every single video and get fucking 5,000-10,000 views. If I put out a video and that literally gets this band one more fan, then I consider that as a job fucking well done, personally. Now, this is, I think it's pronounced right, Gabriel and the Apocalypse. Now, I've no idea what this is going to sound like, but it basically says that this band could harness a sound as powerful as 9 Inch Nails and the chaos of Manson, and also the excitement that you'd find at a zombie show. Now, Rob Zombie I dig a little bit, Manson give or take, 9 Inch Nails not really a fan, but you know what, wait, if you're fusing those three sort of bands together into one thing, it could come out with something that I might like. I do surprise myself, and I've featured a lot on the channel, certainly ones that I've done that have been quite gothic that I've not really thought I'd be into, and then I've enjoyed it, so I'm down to check out something a little bit different. So if you do dig Gabriel and Apocalypse, please make sure you follow them on all their social media. Of course, guys, I'll get all that shit dropped down below. Let's see what this is all about, shall we? Let's just jump straight into it. So, without any further ado, this is Gabriel and the Apocalypse with Beds Are Burning. Here we go, guys. Completely different to what I normally get into. I can certainly see the reference to those three different bands. So guys, that was Gabriel and the Apocalypse with Beds Are Burning. Thank you very much, Matt, for sending this one through. Now, I really wanted to dig this, I really did, and I hate it when something just doesn't really click with me. Unfortunately, this is one of those. Now, in terms of the music that put across, there's absolutely nothing I can say about this sort of thing that's not good, because although in this sort of genre it's not an area which I really go into, because it's never anything which I can connect with personally. But I think everything with it was done really, really well. The sampling that was put in there, I thought the vocals for this sort of thing was exactly the sort of thing which I would expect, and the production for it was really good. But for me, it's just not a winner with me, I'm afraid. I'm very, very sorry, and I hate it when I'm doing what I can to promote a band and it's just not something that I connect with. But that's the way that it goes with these first time watches. You know, I'm not always going to love everything, and I like to be as honest as I possibly can. So if the band are watching this, I'm very sorry I didn't dig it, but at the same time, I hope that this video can enable some, you know, to bring some new fans your way, which is exactly what this is about. You know, fuck what I think. It's all about the promotion for the artist. So if you did dig these guys, please make sure you follow them on their socials, because they'll all be dropped down below. It's always good for me to sort of go out of my comfort zone, which I feel like I've done on this one. You know, I never know what I'm going to get, so it's always a good way to see whether or not I'm going to dig something or not. But thank you very much for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next video, and I'll catch you all soon.